Hey folks, time for some news. Though, actually, this time it's more addressing some rumors than anything else. I'm sure many of you have heard tales of the Railroad, a group working to free synths who are trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to say for sure, they may actually be out. If so, it makes sense that they're keeping a low profile.
There's no time to waste when there's...
It's a dangerous idea and is met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck not getting caught. Here are the Ink Spots with their take on being in love.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Glad to see you've returned safely from the Institute, sister.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
That Victorian sister.
Balonet Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Communications array calibration
Hold up,
test
Knight.
successful.
Let me
All
make
bands
one
nominal.
thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Good. I'm aware of your search for the missing recon team. I want that resolved. Do you have...
Right. I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
Brandis? What happened to him?
I convinced him to return to the Brotherhood.
Well done. It may be difficult for him to adjust to life in the Brotherhood again, but his experience should serve us well. Very well. Is there anything else?
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
How will the Brotherhood remember them?
They faced their mission with courage. They fought. That is what it means to be.
That's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction. This was no easy mission, Knight. Well done. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport. I suspect this may be an inside job.
An inside job? Do you have any suspects?
This is treason we're talking about. In a case like this, you are either sure or you are not. Until then, everyone is a suspect. I want you to take charge of this investigation. Report to Knight Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, you have leave to conduct your investigation as you see fit. Report your findings directly to me. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I get them. Dismissed.
Is there anything... Come back here. I haven't even given you the full details of your assignment.
Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Can you believe synths are replacing human exact duplicates? Thank you.
Gavel.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
That's right.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow. We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Prydwen, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door.
Sergeant.
Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask.
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your question.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thieves...
Sure. That's all for now, sir.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
How can a machine believe it's alive?
Hey, Clark.
You're here about the thefts, right? Look,
You already spoke with Gavel?
he questioned the entire unit. None of us saw anything. Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone. What do you want to know?
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. I mean, I've heard about the Institute's relay. But even if they could get in, they'd never make it back out.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supply... It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. believe...
Tell me about the logistics unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Our division reports to Proctor Teagan, up on the Pridwin. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia, me, the scribes, and a few other knights who...
Lucia?
Excuse me. Knight Lucia. We joined the Brotherhood together. She'll probably get assigned to a patrol team soon. Me? I'll still be stuck here.
That's all, Initiate.
Sir?
Copper wire. Copper wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight
you
Lucia,
enjoyed that
Logistics.
last number.
What can I do for you, Knight?
I'm conducting an investigation into the missing supplies.
The captain appointed an investigator? Is it really that bad? I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
With the latest news updates
What's
from
the security
Commonwealth.
like around here?
It's tight.
This one-
At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Was recently assaulted by an unknown group.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
There aren't any gunners left
Well, you'd
tell
have to
the
be in
tale.
logistics.
If
We're the
that's
only
true,
ones
it's a
authorized to
little
bring
unsettling.
supplies in or out.
Those guys
Then
mean
what?
business.
Well, there's no way you'd get a full
There are
crate of
rumors
supplies off base.
circulating that
With all the
the
patrols,
incident
someone would notice.
was somehow
But
involved.
why
Now,
steal
I
anything
know
in the
they
first
come up
place?
every
The Brotherhood
time
provides
something bad
everything
or
we need.
unexplained happens.
No one here has any
But
connection
in
to the
this
Commonwealth.
case, even I
I don't know.
admit,
None of
it's
this
hard
makes
to
any
not
sense.
suspect they were involved.
Do you know
Don't
anything
jump
about
to
the missing...
conclusions,
Not really.
but-
I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum
And don't worry.
tubes? No,
At
sorry,
this
they
time,
just lost those.
There's no reason to suspect our
You
facility
lost
in danger.
some vacuum tubes.
Someone had
Sit
just filed
back
them in the
and
wrong
enjoy
place,
some
apparently.
quality
Clark found them the next day.
courtesy of
The little
Diamond
things do
City
happen.
Radio.
The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Teagan and his scribes
Grandma
are
plays
very
the
thorough.
numbers.
1 or 2
Mama
crates
knows
maybe,
yours.
but not this many.
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We've always been friends. Well, until recently.
Why? What happened?
It was, it was after the battle.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Pridwin coming in under full vertebrate escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark, he hasn't been the same since. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but...
All right, that's it for today.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone. Give me some space. Hey, what are you doing out here? I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
Shit!
May as well take a look. If you were looking for heaps of garbage, you're in luck.
Nice.
Put that lock. Something isn't right.
Card.
We should get out of here.
Don't have the card.
gonna drag that junk around.
And that was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. Now here's the latest from the Commonwealth. Reports suggest a chem deal gone bad outside Diamond City. Details are scarce, but it sounds like whatever happened, it was pretty violent. While there's no official connection, it has been
Well, that was
that
easy.
Diamond City resident Henry Cook went missing at approximately the same time. If we're able to verify any further details of this story, we'll pass them on to you listeners. Just another day in the Commonwealth, huh, folks? Here's a whole lot of shaking going on by Big Maybell.
Have some fun. Load of me boots. You wouldn't hit a girl, would ya? Hold up. That? You lose. You know how to show a girl a good time. Fires! Take him down! First crack at the gear!
The train will be arriving at this platform in 10 minutes. Please remain clear of the tracks.
You like old stuff, don't you? Don't see the point. That time's long gone.
Passing through cars is prohibited. For your safety, please do not tamper with Proctor Drop 2.
Nice.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
I'm gonna be pissed if I get soaked. What the hell was that? Oh, that must have hurt.
Hey,
Point. Doubt what you need and I'll get right on it.
That was Tex Beneke. Non-stop music and all the latest news.
This is a part of the job.
This is Diamond City. Next is Crazy He Calls Me by Billie Holiday.
yes.
swore I heard something. Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Give it a try. There, that's it. Not bad, is it? Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some more. Huh? Who's there? You. Hey, where are you going?
Gotta find the card. Clark,
What are you doing down here?
what's going on here, Clark?
Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
You stole the supplies.
Yes, Knight. I did. I'm in logistics. No one even questioned me when I took them out of the terminal. I've been bringing them down here at night to feed the ghouls. It's been working. So far.
What do you mean it's been working? Why are you doing this?
It's a long story. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. As human as you or me. But the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him too? Just because of who he is?
Was he a feral?
What difference does it make? Weren't they all human once? I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away, but we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
What did you expect? You knew what the Brotherhood stood for.
But I didn't. Not really. Not until that moment. After the battle.
Enjoyed that last number?
I needed some time to think. I found this place. And the ghouls. What could I do? Report it, and they'd all be killed. Ignore them, and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here. There wouldn't have to be any more killing. Do you?
Of the railroad.
Do you think I did the right thing?
We're trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to say for sure, they may actually be out there. If so, makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea and is met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth.
Well,
I guess if you are out there, good luck not getting caught. Ruminating on second chances. Here are the ink spots with maybe.
Do you?
What are you gonna do with them? As long as we can keep them here. And what about me?
You should turn yourself in.
I suppose so. The captain will never understand. But it's the honorable thing to do. You might respect that at least. I need a few minutes to get my thoughts together. Go on ahead. The elevator's in the next room. You can use my keycard. I'll be up soon.
That's it.
Leave the science stuff to the brain guys and let's go.
Damn it! No!
Wiping the floor with you.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some fun from that, I suppose.
Come on. Give it a try. There, that's it. Not bad, is it? Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some more. Huh? Who's there? You. What are you doing down here?
I was investigating.
Damn it! Someone was bound to catch me eventually.
You stole the supplies.
Yes, I've been...
This doesn't make any sense.
It's a long... I had a friend who was a ghoul once. But
Yes.
I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. But during the battle, they started running.
You did what you had to do.
That's what Lucia said. But we could have stopped. We could have just... After the battle. What could I do? I thought, do you think I did?
Of course not. You betrayed.
The Brotherhood is wrong. What are you gonna do with them anyway?
What do you think we should...
Just let them be.
I don't know yet.
It's not...
Right?
And what about me?
You should turn yourself in.
I suppose so.
we go.
Going up. Lower level.
You just heard Bob Crosby here on Diamond City Radio. Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While the tales about what happened to him are scarce, I, for one, am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio.
With your reconnoiter of the
Sentimental or sappy? Here's one more tomorrow, folks. You make the call.
System Delta's at 100%. Secondary Delta
I've just
standing
received
by.
word from Sergeant Gavel. Initiate Clark has made a full confession. I gather we have you to thank for it. Clark has been taken into custody, and I've dispatched a patrol team to secure the ruins. I don't think I could have asked for a better outcome. I have some caps for your service. Also, I'd like you to have a piece of armor from my personal collection. Wear it well, Knight. There is another matter we need to discuss. Virgil. As long as that abomination lives, he's a threat to the Brotherhood. The time has come to deal with him.
Virgil is no longer a super mutant. His cure worked. He's no threat to us.
What? That thing actually found a cure? He can't be trusted. But as a human, he's trapped in the glowing sea. Maybe he can still be an asset to us. All right, we'll continue to monitor him. For now. For your service, allow me to offer you a new helm for your power armor. Wear it with pride. You've earned my respect, Knight. Not many can say that. Carry on. Ad Victoriam.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feeds.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
Hey.
You know those synths with the plastic faces?
Proctor Quinlan?
I do hope you're keeping a watchful eye on the scribe.
I found some technical documents for you.
These will prove interesting. I'll file them immediately. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully.
Proctor Quinlan tells me you're responsible for restoring Liberty Prime. Superb work. But you're here for medical attention. What can I do?
I need some supplies.
No problem, soldier.
I'm all for taking all we can, but you're looking a little way down there.
I used to be a field scribe. Deathclaw snapping my femur like a twig put an end to that.
Well now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to... I want you to have my old gun. It kept...
Thank you, Paladin.
It's not exactly a regulation issue, but I'm not sure I still have a place here. But I'll give it time.
If you fry up a hunk of cram with a little Nuka-Cola, it almost tastes like food.
Hey there.
Pull up a stool, Knight.
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Prydwen's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Hi.
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility. But we'll get the job done.
You've got some good news for me.
Proctor.
Look who's back. I take it everything...
Yes, sir. The crops will be available.
Couldn't have done a better job, Here are your caps. Plenty of farms out there to... If these farmers realize what we did for them on a day...
Set me up.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile...